Just start off injuries. Will Fry's tibia. He's going to be at the hospital tonight and have a procedure done here to get that fixed. Prayers and thoughts go out with him and his family with that injury. Overall game, it came down to really explosive plays. We had some on offense. Obviously, they had some too. It was a back and forth shootout game, but at the end, obviously, we got to make the plays when we need to make them.
Shane, what do you think was the biggest difference is trying to get that last stop and why you all weren't able to get?
Say that again.
Why do you think you all weren't able to get that last stop on defense?
I mean, we're being aggressive there early on. Like once they got to around midfield, obviously we were trying to be aggressive to not get them in field goal range, and they hit the out route right there. So credit to them, but we didn't get it done.
Was there thought to taking some timeouts on that drive?
We were going to as soon as they got into that range. Once they got to about the 40, 45-yard line, we knew that was probably about the range. That's when we were going to start using them, but that's how it was.
You were able to style some explosives at the end of the game, but I mean, were those in the game plan before that?
Yeah, we had some of those things going. They're playing a lot of shell against us. We weren't obviously establishing drives early in that third quarter. We had the backed up 3 and out. We had another one where we got to a 4th and 1. Obviously took a delay right there. We were in our own minus territory. But, yeah, we got to continue drives. And it starts with myself to get that thing going. We can't wait until the fourth quarter to start hitting those things, and that starts with me.
With Alex specifically, was it hard to get in the ball because of the too high shell?
Yeah, I'll go back and look at it, but he hit the big one there at the end there in a quarter's look, and they drove on Pitt, and we got one over the top. And a lot of times when you hit these big plays, right, you got to get the right coverage too. And that one, he got the right coverage. Some of the other stuff was cloud stuff. Yep.
Shane, you guys obviously are banged up on the defensive line. Really didn't get much pressure today. Obviously, there's a big plays, explosive plays versus pass rush kind of thing that goes on there. But I think maybe you guys need to blitz more.
I'm not going to get into that. Obviously, we need to execute. That's the bottom line. Starts with myself. I'm the head coach. We got to execute better.
Relatedly, Trevor had a pretty clean pocket all day.
Yep.
How much do you think that played a role in his success today?
Yeah, you got to get pressure on the quarterback. We know that, and I have full faith that we'll get that done moving forward. And credit to those, Jacksonville.
What about the other side of Joe's performance coming in today and knowing maybe at the last minute?
Yeah, I don't remember what he threw for, 365. I don't know how many attempts he had. 359. Yeah, he did great. Obviously, he came out and operated at a high level, hit the big plays when we needed them, especially at the end. 2-play drive, obviously, to get in there. And then, obviously, the next was another 2-play drive to bang it right back in there to get us tied up there. So, yeah, he had a hell of a game.
And he went through a pretty extensive workout right before the game. Was it a true game time decision for him today?
Yeah, no, he was doubtful. That's where it was at. But Joe went out there and had a good game.
Was it something with Anthony where he could have heard it worse?
Yeah, I didn't want to put him out there too in harm's way on certain things. You know what I mean? So
with Alec, we know he's a great deep threat, but just the way he attacks the ball when it's in the air, how key is that?
it's huge. He's got a huge big vertical jump. We threw him a little route right there, right before he caught the go ball to get down to the 1-yard line. Obviously, that catch he made, that vertical jump to get it and catch that ball was huge. So he's doing a hell of a job for us.
What gives you faith in this defense? You talked about having faith in them, believing that they can bounce back, but kind of up and down the season, what gives you faith in this group to figure it out?
Because of the guys we got over there with Zaire and EJ and Buck and Quiddy and all the guys. They work their tails off every week. This is the National Football League. This stuff ain't easy, and our guys battle and fight and scratch and claw, and we just got to find ways at the end. And obviously, this was a tough one today.
Did you get a look at that 70? Did you get a look at that 70-yard touchdown they had? I don't know if there was a miscommunication there.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look at the tape. Obviously, they hit the big one there. Yep.
Tight ends have been pretty quiet this year, but today Mo catches that touchdown. Better game overall for those guys. What do you think of that room today, and what do you think of that touchdown catch?
That was a great touchdown catch. Obviously, Mo's been doing that for a while, and they played a man coverage look there, so it gave him a one-on-one opportunity. So it was great to see that. I thought those guys battled all day.
10th straight loss on the road against Jacksonville. Was it just something about playing here?
I don't have a great answer for you. I've been here 2 years. I know some of the guys in the locker room have been around it, but we got to get that fixed for sure going forward.